What's up, Restoration Nation? This is Pastor Steve Harris coming to you with another edition of, you guessed it, The Main Point. Well, what a time this has been regarding the coronavirus and just this quarantine and so forth. And the sermon I did the other day was called The Whiteboard. And I know most of you know what that is. It's basically a board. It acts like a chalkboard, but it's a marker and you kind of erase it and start over. And one of the premises of the sermon was, what if God was just wiping away our whiteboard to say, your plans? And what I'm showing you right here, as we're looking around and down and so forth, okay? Just giving you a little bit of a show here. This is my garage. Now, if I had shown you what this garage looked like, 5-6 years ago when my grandfather was alive, you would... Oh, there's my Three Stooges clock a friend of mine gave me. You would be really not surprised, because my grandfather basically used this 2-car garage as a garage. I mean, he had cars in here, he had tools in here, he had all kinds of stuff. And so when my grandfather passed and we ended up staying here, this became our house. And basically what we decided to do was something different. The whiteboard got erased. And what you're looking at right now is the hard work of some good friends who basically transformed this into a game room. And as I'm walking around here, you can see this. And basically, the reason why I'm telling you all this is because the plans that were originally here, the whole setup was completely different. And one day I mentioned it to a gentleman who was a good friend, and I said, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I wanted to make some changes here. And he said, when are we getting started? I was like, okay. And the next thing you know, painting, ripping things apart, doing stuff to it, and bringing in some things that needed to be there. And the next thing you know, we got ourselves a game room. And in life, what we think is the game plan that we're doing, God turns around and says, nah, I got something different. It's kind of like coronavirus right now. Everybody had plans, including myself. For 2020, it was like the big new decade. It was going to be start of 2020 vision, and people were going to, they were going to see new things happen, and it was going to be new stuff, and it was exciting. And then coronavirus hit, and everything stopped. So, in your life, if this has really affected you a lot, this quarantine, maybe you lost a job. Maybe you're working from home all of a sudden. Your kids are home because there's no school. And your whole life has been basically lifted up, like a complete upheaval. Could it be that God is erasing your whiteboard? And with that, he wants to write a new thing on there, a new plan that he wants you to do? Are you paying attention to that? Are you paying attention to the warning signals that he's sending you right now to pay attention? Well, guys, for more on this, you got to check out rhmobile.org, which links you to our Facebook pages and also our YouTube channel and different social media outlets that we're connected to, so you can see the rest of the service, the sermon, and get all the details. So I just want you to think about that. Everything kind of looks upside down, right side up right now. Could it be that the whiteboard you had needed to be erased? Because mine certainly was. All right, guys. God bless you, and get restored.